Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tarik Talk. I'm your host, Tarik Mendez, and I'm here in London, right here at the British Museum, a place that feels less like a single museum and more like a crossroads of human history. From the moment you arrive, the scale of the British Museum is impossible to ignore. The architecture alone carries weight. And once you step inside the great court, with its open space and soft natural light, there's an immediate sense of pause. The city noise fades, and suddenly you're standing inside centuries of shared memory. What makes the British Museum so powerful is the scope of its collection. You're not moving through one culture or one timeline. You're traveling across civilizations. Ancient Egypt, Greece, Rome, Africa, Asia, the Middle East, the Americas, all existing side by side. It reminds you how interconnected human history really is. As you move through the galleries, iconic objects appear almost unexpectedly. Pieces you've seen reproduced countless times suddenly exist right in front of you. But what stood out to me most wasn't just the famous works, it was the quieter moments. Smaller objects, fragments, tools, and everyday items that speak just as strongly about how people lived, believed, and understood the world. The British Museum also does a thoughtful job balancing its permanent collection with rotating exhibitions. The current exhibitions add new layers to the space, offering deeper focus on specific cultures, themes, or moments in time. They feel more intimate, more narrative-driven, and they encourage you to slow down and engage closely. What I appreciated is how these exhibitions don't exist separately from the rest of the museum. They feel in conversation with it. You'll move from a focused exhibition space back into the broader collection, carrying new context with you. It changes how you see everything else. There's also a sense of responsibility in how the museum presents its material today. You can feel an awareness of history, not just as something to display, but something to question. Who tells these stories? How are they preserved? What does it mean to hold them now? Those questions quietly sit beneath the experience. Walking through the British Museum, time feels elastic. You can spend hours there without realizing it. And yet, it never feels overwhelming. It feels expansive, like a place meant not just for learning, but for reflection. By the time you step back outside into London, the city feels slightly different, more layered, more connected. That's the power of this museum. It reminds you that the present is built on countless lives, cultures, and stories that came before us. The British Museum isn't just about the past. It's about how we understand ourselves now and how we choose to carry history forward. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you soon. A new season is here, and I've got some incredible guests I can't wait to share with you. I'll also be dropping an art guide featuring some of my favorite galleries, museums, art fairs, and artists you should definitely check out. All episodes are now streaming visually on YouTube and Instagram and audibly on Amazon, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and all major streaming platforms. If you haven't already, make sure to follow and subscribe for more art adventures. Thank you to everyone who supported the podcast and to everyone listening in over 160 countries worldwide. To my new listeners and my day ones, I love you. Thank you for being part of this journey through art. Have a guest you think I should interview next? Drop their name in the comments. With hundreds of episodes recorded live in over 10 countries, catch up on previous guests while you wait for the new season to drop. Stay tuned. Ciao.